cash, and we're going into the Shroud. All right, first Shroud of the night. We have unintentionally avoided the Shroud pretty substantially, but let's go kill a Leviathan, and also set ourselves up nicely for what comes next.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Brined in noxious degradation. All right, we don't know where the creature den is, so let's just pick a route that has some question marks on it and hope we get lucky. We do, okay, everyone wants to go to the question marks, so we will do it. Question mark, question mark, question mark, all right. It's a deal. I wouldn't mind a hospital. But mostly we want as many resistance encounters as the game will provide us. Oh yeah, for sure XQT, but the reverberating redoubt for the extra actions is so much more impactful, and the standard of the 9th is so good at making him nice and tanky, despite not having as large a health pool. All right. I remember this guy, the Hull Keeper. The barnacle-y man himself. Oh, my least favorite. The fishmongers. Ugh. Just nightmare fuel. Oh, we didn't get the death blow. I really expected that we were going to. So we're only going to get one unchecked power from that, unfortunately. Alright, now we're going to get crit flensed. Ugh, that word. Just lingers on the tongue. Yep. Looks like the baby's coming to life on this one, unless we get some very lucky shots here. This one's a 50-50, so I'll go for it instead. Ooh, you don't say. Through the 75% dodge. You love to hate to see it. Thank you for the compliment, XQT. Yeah, it's a solid run, to be sure. We're doing well. We had one that looked not so different from this run, that died to the lungs, which are very strong, is all I will say on that topic. The lungs seem a bit ridiculous in their current form. The man-at-arms is just not bothered. Oh, free action, you say? I'll take it. So good. The blind from the Leviathan's breath, though, is my least favorite. Oh, well, stress healing. Perhaps the one thing we needed. 23 crit is pretty sick. That was a chunky hit right there.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
And Songbook of Touching Dirges will top us off, and we'll probably have plenty of ways to get the stress back down. Onward and upward. I'm liking this question mark. All right, everybody can shuffle off. I'm taking the question mark. A slime mold. Yeah, we want some good food for this final area, too. That loathing, I know, it's up there. Oh, good. More flensery. We could really use a hospital. That's a thing that we would benefit greatly from. Let's see. Free action for the kill feels nice. That should have been, that was the wrong ability. Okay, so you will crit up, and then you're not quite dead, unfortunately. So we will take a hit. Yup, Flens. Slow suffering begins before damage is dealt. Is that a bug? I'm not sure, honestly. Just get the retribution up. Oh, it's a free action too. Of course, the Leviathan's breath comes in, blinds up the entire team. That was a blind through an improved dodge. I don't even know what percentage chance that is, but the answer is like very, very slim. Oh, Captain, my captain. So even if we miss, we at least yank him forward. I do think this is 8, this is 10. We gotta remove the dots, I think. Now, unfortunately, 12.5, thank you. I'm glad someone maths here. It's definitely not me. $32 hit points? We're probably not getting the kill before he gets another action. Oh, I forgot about the fire debuff, though. That's nice. A Captain Crusader cosplaying as a fighter. I don't know, the hook, though. That's the 4 and 4. Love to see it. Okay, Barristan's stress is kind of a downer. We got to get that sorted out. And the game is telling me that all I'm going to get during this region is slime mold, and I'm just going to be sad about it. So brace yourself for my sadness. Also, no invigorating stew. We're a third of the way in, and I have not seen a single invigorating stew. Makes me very angry. I was hoping we were going to get like 4 invigorating stews. That's what happened on the last run that we had the stew pot. Hey, Steaks, how you doing? We got our butt kicked on the last run. So doing one more for all I really care about is the food. This is food loot plus, this is food reward. I don't mind. I don't really want to do a cultist fight, but... Alright, that's better than slime mold, and I think that's important for our next leg. Slime mold can go away. We need to keep those 3. The clarifying pulses is not interesting. There's no stun on that last fight from what I've seen. We have too many baubles. So baubles are going to be the trash du jour. Not much. Just doing a long stream, getting a little extra time in the dungeon. About to kill the Leviathan, I'm hoping. Although I haven't even looked where the lair is, but I think it was somewhere very accessible. Ooh, crunchy. Jeez. Elite Ordained does feel a little bad. Yes, the Shroud is new Stakes, and it's super cool. Ooh, that's not enough So I'm doing that because we get the 2 unchecked power out of it. I think that's worth. Okay, free actions, we love them. Gets our taunt up a little faster, and this guy's gonna eat a point blank shot sandwich. So, although we will take some barnacles damage on the point blank shot.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
But yeah, it's got jaunty music, Stakes. It's pretty sweet.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Oh, great. So now I'm doing this through a blind. Still worth, I think. Yeah, so that attack does not trigger riposte, which I think is very interesting. We have plenty of taunt tokens, so let's just lay down a little bolster and get our stress a bit more under control. Figured this guy was the better target, even though it would have gone through the block of this guy. Just didn't want him doing anything more. Let's make sure Barristan doesn't stay, doesn't live that cranky life. Might as well spend some more laudanum. Let's get him into good shape. Goodbye. What a curious thing, Innie. What a curious thing.
Let it die.
We already have the Hag's Horde, so that's uninteresting to us. If we decide to use it, we already have one. I would very much like to get our festering, our loathing down a smidge. But that's so far proving elusive. Hold on. So where is the lair? The lair's all the way on the right here. We need to go to this academic study, which means you need to go to this hoarder. But that's the only requirements that we have. We fight. Jaunty music. Oh, if enemies had items, I think that would get very hard to work out. Like it would be really hard to predict what was happening. I think that would be the only problem. So that should push you back. Yeah. Okay. Not super convenient. But those crits are nothing to sneeze at. So I think it's just gonna die. I think we've done enough to kill it already. So you'd have to inspect them to know what weapons they have. I think that's the only thing that I think would be problematic about that setup, is it would be really hard to know exactly who's doing what. Oh, an 18 crit on Grapeshot Blast is kind of sick. Whose turn is it? Is it your turn, Al? It is. Wahaha! To a certain extent, XQT, I would agree. Bye-bye. Alright. We're pretty ambush resilient. Oh, bandits using smoke bombs is like... That's the stuff of nightmares. I don't think we even need the poetry. The crit flens combo? Yeah. The worst. Flens is the worst word. So we go assistance, get a little bit of torchlight, then maybe take this question mark into this, or... Because we can't take these question marks, so if the creature den is any of these, we're just out of luck. Because I'm jonesing for a little Leviathan action, so... I wonder how much move resist I actually need for the Leviathan. Maybe we test it this time. I know I brought these move trinkets so that we could be really good.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Alright, it's just gonna be a touch of torchlight. Not as much as I wanted, but hey, smoke bombs.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Okay, wait, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Swap that there. I want you to have that, and then consolidate laudanum there. And... So, okay, so at the moment, Barristan has 70 move resist. We probably want to make it 90 for this fight, although him having Standard of the Ninth is really nice. Am I keeping the Hag's Horde? Potentially. Pouch of Lie can definitely go. I don't think there's any way I'm doing the final fight with Bumper Crop. I think that would be an error. So, I'm going to get rid of that too. And then we have too many baubles for our own good, so I'm just going to get rid of 20.
An elementary problem.
Here I'm going question mark, though. I kind of wish I hadn't. A little more torchlight would have been good. We're kind of due for an antiquarian fight, if I'm being honest. What is what's our food situation? I'm gonna assume we can do better than that stale bread. I want everyone to have steak and spuds, if I'm being 100%.
The slow suffering begins.
Ah, it's my favorite, the Decker. Oh, weird. I think I just put the damage in on this guy. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, it feels so good. Not having to worry about the fishmonger is very nice. The Docker, not the Decker? Hold on, I'll check. Maybe my brain is fried. The Docker, you're right. Silly me. He does deck you, though. Heel haul. Let's go for the stun on the Docker. Okay, no such luck. That's the ceiling spaghetti that I like. What's this guy's stun resist? Oh, 100%. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried that. That's fair. Is a slow suffering to begin with because the fog is coming up? Yeah, it seems pretty on brand for the zone. Oh, also we had the stun resist modifier. I was not paying attention. Don't need a range damage trinket. There's our first invigorating stew. It's about dang time. Okay, it is an in-item, not food. Good. Good, good. And then, am I going to give Dismas a move resist trinket? Yeah, I'm definitely going to give Dismas a move resist trinket. Honestly, hastening history, we should probably come up with something better for him to have in general for the Leviathan fight. But then I think it is safe to discard... Uh-oh. All of our piles are full here, so I think the speed bag goes in hopes of more invigorating stew. Give me all of your invigorating stew.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself.
Good. Disease resist? No. Impermeable poultice? No. Yeah, I think the rest of this we leave. Oh, and then instantly we're all full up again. These stacked, which is nice, but I think it's money that we discard. Is it? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, we'll have to... I thought it should be labeled as food, as a side note. That lack of clarity is a little dangerous. Now, we have to go to this hoarder over here, which I think means we're also not going to get to go to any hospitals this whole run. This is going to be a hospital-free run. Let's make sure no relationships are, like, hurting too much. Al and our plague doctor are hurting a little bit, but... Oh, they are sturdy. I've heard that about them. That with the fire, ooh, it's lovely. Yeah, it's not my favorite, Jason. But we the fire, like, if there had been one on offer, rest assured I would have taken it, but we've had a very hard time coming across them. This guy has no death blow. Yeah, okay. So let's just yank this guy forward, and he stands no chance. Nice fight. Fighting the lungs in general sounds a little scary, Jason, so... I think I'm just going to end up throwing away those anyways, so... We are getting our loathing back in check. We got that going for us. Okay. Hoarder no matter what people say. We have a good situation. We got 144 baubles. Dismas needs a trinket upgrade. That's mainly it, I think. Application of harm. Spot on pronunciation. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, we didn't scout any hospitals, so it was like I couldn't really go in that direction. Oh, we're also going to have a cultist fight, which is kind of like not my favorite thing in the world. Gnarly Knuckles. Wow, we got the full selection of Gnarly Knuckles here. Thanks, game. Maybe we can use that to get rid of something. I think the Book of Creative Insults is good as well, but I don't want to spend too deep. Let's check. I want 2 laudanum. Yeah, this is a bust. Hint of Home is not the good one. Chocolates are not that useful. Yeah, so I don't think we take anything else, which means we're about to go into a cultist fight. I think I'm gonna let the Hag's Horde go. Oh no, the whiskey barrel is trash. Let's not bother. 3 out of 4 dentists recommend. Love to see it. But it is just a matter of time before the cultists descend upon us. Oh, here they are. I found them. Yay. Okay, well, no, nothing too crazy here. Great start.
An unavoidable end.
Just gonna not bother with that. So I'm gonna go here with Magnesium Rain to get rid of dodge, which will make Sealing Spaghetti more likely to hit things. Free actions. I wish I had more crit on our occultist. That would be the bee's knees. Free actions? Alright, I wanted to do the stress heal there, but I'm behaving myself and keeping the taunt up because it's good for business. Oh, you couldn't clutch it? Very disappointed in Dismas right now. I wanted the 2 kills into 2 free actions. Would have been nice. And in fact, we need 2 trinkets for Dismas for the final fight because the kill trinket is not useful. You're not getting the kill, so let's just de-stress you a smidge. I actually take that back. We might have gotten the kill. Probably not, though. Oops.
A master stroke.
11. Alright, we got you. Oh, hello, Yips. How you doing? We yipped at the wrong moment, that's for sure. And we paid a great price for it. I'm just doing this to try and get some heals in. That's all.
There is comfort in company. This wound.
All right, I'm not mad at that. Respectful gives us a little strength. Okay, not a terrible cultist encounter. I doubt we'll get anything too interesting out of it. Oh, bleed resist, you say? I know we're full on relics, but I'll grab them and then discard them to make sure.
The loathing abates.
Well, at least that solves our loathing problem. Oh, we actually weren't full on relics. Probably should have taken more things. Oops. Okay, so we could come up here with a relic that would be beneficial. The sundial would be nice. The sundial is always good fun. That is a guaranteed heal on turn start from the sundial, which is pretty exceptional. No, it's just gonna be books. So they're going to disagree no matter what. I think this is going to give us one of the exploration items. Oh, the Shambler's Eye. Plus 15% Death's Door resist. Ironically, might be very useful in the final fight. Given our tendency to be Death's Door checking a lot. All right, little streamer luck coming in big in the 11th hour here. Can we talk about the hospital that just appeared out of nowhere to aid our endeavors? A little ridiculous to say the least. Last possible moment. Goodbye oozes and okay, let's do these in order of smartness. Yips goes, flawed release goes, soft goes. Braggart is tempting to go, but I think we save our money and we buy more laudanum.
The odds of illness are
So that's not saving our money,
best to be prepared.
but still. All right. So next stop is Leviathan. So let's mix things up a little bit. We're gonna put a move trinket there. I'm gonna try and do this with 70 move resist. I'm gonna try this with 70 move resist because I want to know what level we're gonna be officially resisting the hand doing undertow. I assume that's enough, but last time I used 2 ceremonial war drums, and then in terms of actions, I think I want Barristan at the very front because Dismas is going to be shooting almost. Well, we do get an initial point blank shot actually, I think, before it summons the hand. Man, if we lose this run to the Leviathan before we make it to the lungs, that's going to be pretty humorous.
The Church of the Change, an inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
The Church of the Change. What a... That is a interesting... That is an interesting. That's all I've got. Coral Grief? Oh my god, that's amazing. Coral Grief? That's just... That's just poetry.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh my god, that might be the best name for an attack I've seen so far. How did I miss that before?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. The Leviathan's breath thickens.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
I'm still like, Coral Grief is a whole new level. Smoke bombs? Yes, please. Oh, come on, game. That shuffle was a little excessive, if you ask me. I think we got to do that move back. Ugh. Really don't like our occultist taking that hit. If I do say so myself. All right, we're gonna get flensed.
The slow suffering.
Shen, you have a critical eye. Have you ever considered playing video games professionally? Your intuition is spot on. All right, the baby is gone. No, we got to be safe. This guy may do his all hands on deck thing, and I don't want him to. Wait, did I know that, Shen?
They falter.
Oh, very nice. I went to Massquake when I was a wee lad, but certainly not professionally. Yes, absolutely. I think I had forgotten that that you were a part of that. But yeah, good memories. All right, we're just gonna try and burn him down. Well, that you certainly did. You saw the impressiveness of my father's EverQuest capacity. That's perhaps the greatest gift that anyone can be given. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so annoying. I really don't want to go into this next fight as harmed as we are currently, so I'm gonna take it slow. Yes, his ranger on the falling off of things was epic. All right, I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Let's get going. Yeah, it was Chardock, right, where you could fall off of the bridge and cause a train to zone, and it was like the only thing you shouldn't do is fall off the bridge in Chardock, and the first thing he did was fall off the bridge in Chardock. All right. All right, we're doing a Leviathan here. Cross our fingers. We haven't been back here for a while.
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal. Excellent.
Good start. More crits, please. Okay, so that's its AoE. Hey, Dramatic Fool! It is a pleasure to see you as always. How's it going? Okay, we got a free action there, which means more damage. This is the new boss dramatic. If you've not had, you have had the pleasure. I think we had a lovely discussion on a comment thread around it. You are just in time. All right, here comes the hand. Okay, we're at good. We're at 90% resistance, so that feels very good. Okay, the crit on Tidal Surge feels a little bad, if I do say so myself. Okay, can we get some free actions on Barristan, please? Thank you. Gonna be better safe than sorry on that one, I think. This boss does put out a lot of damage. Now, this is 6 to 11. This is 6 to 11. This has a higher percentage chance to crit, so we'll go with that one. And we just relentlessly keep doing work. Excuse me? Batter just completely ignored Barristan's guard. Hold on. Batter has to hit the front too. How the heck did it just batter my Plague Doctor? I'm not crazy, right? Hold on. So batter, front 2. That batter just hit my Plague Doctor. I'm like 99% sure of it. I use a ceremonial drum to do it. Oh, the Plague Doctor jumped in front of it. That's ridiculous. No, batter does not hit any rank. Batter only hits front 2. Okay, so we have now learned with reasonable certainty that 70 move resist is enough. One ceremonial move drum will do it. Will do the fight well enough. But yeah, so the Plague Doctor jumped in front of a hit meant for our Highwayman potentially. Yeah, for our Highwayman, who also shouldn't have been a. Okay, well the move resist just failed. Scary. Holy cow. Free action, please? Alright. This fight is scary. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I just want this to be over. Therefore, oh, I wish I could go back and look dramatic. But I had taunt, and if it can hit any rank, it needs to hit the person with taunt in that rank, right? So, like, if a skill can hit a particular rank, it is required to, right? And if bleeding, extra action 20% of the time. This is very interesting. Get rid of that. I don't think we need the haste tome anymore. We don't need that. We'll keep that. Yeah, it was a quick one, if nothing else. Merchant's Guild sealed. It's not a bad coach upgrade. I'll hang on to that for the moment in case we can buy anything at the final area. We have the explosives magazine? We do. Good. Barristan's going to get another heal box. You can get that. All right, we are going to be licking our wounds for like a minute here. Yeah, so my understanding was if a enemy has no actions that would hit a particular rank, then oh good, we're keeping slime mold at this point. We also don't need this much apples and cheese. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a speedy one. We have a pretty strong crew, but this first fight we should probably nurse to get our good. I was going to say to get ourselves back up and operational, but they're going to have 20% more damage. Okay. We got kind of an unfortunate selection of things going on here. 0%, 0-point heal crit? Oh, that's backwards. Well done. Alright. Yes, I did kill the Leviathan by round 3. It was a very fast kill, and even with that, I felt like I overstayed my welcome, and I wish it had been over. Oh, I don't think slime mold is unusable. The downsides are very low percentage. Yo, you have a ceremonial drum. Can you stop moving around? This Leviathan's breath came at a bad moment. I think I'm gonna use a healing salve as much as I hate to, and then try and get our stress a little under control, because things are bad over here. Free action? Free action? My kingdom for a free action? Nope. That's a good question, Jason. I observed something very similar when I was thinking about it, but this is the first time that I have confirmed 100% that the Leviathan's breath happens after the Leviathan is dead. Unacceptable in my book. Let's see. I want more stress healing, so I'm gonna take a moment, take a beat here. Just get the dots off. I think I have a bunch more laudanum. I probably should make sure that it's on someone's bar. What is going on? Can I just point out that we have 70 move resist, and Barristan is bouncing around like all over the place? I'm really nursing this for all it's worth. Goodbye. So interestingly, dramatic. Citation needed on this one, but I believe they actually patched that out of the Siren fight. I seem to remember some patch notes where they changed that and specifically made it so that at least she wouldn't target the person with the lowest debuff resist, because you used to be able to guarantee that she would take an antiquarian. And they changed that at least. But yeah, I think you could still resist it, but I think they might have also increased the resistance on it, which is cruel and unusual of them. These guys, little fishmonger gremlin things.
On to the next.
We'll take one Flens to the face. What? Flens can hit Barristan. I am almost sure of it. Let me double check though. Maybe it can't hit rank 1?
Analysis
No, it can't hit rank 1.
allude to action.
Clever. But Batter definitely could, so. Okay. So, Heave Ho, the knockback has to be, like, insanely high. Stealing your stealth grave robber. 25% chance to resist. Okay, that could be. Goodbye. And goodbye. Good night and good luck. This is going to be a great ceiling spaghetti. Yes. Looks so good. Okay. Stun resist, steak and spuds. I will do this for the steak and spuds. I am not proud. If it could be 2 steak and spuds, that would be extra lovely. What is this? Just the fastest deacon ever? He's doing 2 actions before we get a chance to go? Okay, cool game. Cool. Alright, Barristan is very upset by this. This is his free action, but we'll get this up just so the last cherub hits into it.
A master stroke.
Oh no, Barristan was rooted by Weight of the Worlds? That's going to put our occultist in the front. Wait, why didn't that swap these two? Whoa, weird. That's not the way that's supposed to work, I don't think. Have they changed the way that shuffling works around immobilized people? That would be big if they did change it. Oh, Dismiss was rooted too? Okay, never mind. Let's go for the stun. Love it. I feel like I should get moving on these and save the healing for a bit later. That's not great though. I hope we get this thing dead. I guess we have a little bit of time still. It's not that important to heal here, but I don't like the way people jump over rooted people, but that's a whole different story. I kind of feel like they should have taken. Oh, I just let it get the worship off, didn't I? Wow, that was That was disastrous. Yep. Yeah, should have finished him off. Wasn't paying attention there. Whoops. That was bad. That was a bad misplay. Hopefully we can still take it down before before it gets a chance to make us pay for that error, but... Okay, not going to make the same mistake twice. We will finish him off.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
It would be really cool if you could lock other people in place by being rooted. Like, there would be a whole new... Like, you could do things like have a Hellion toe-to-toe in position 2 and then lock Dismas in position 1. Things like that could be really interesting strategically. I kind of get why they don't do it, but I also like that you have to predict the way that things are going to skip over each other. Okay, game over for them, not for us. Okay, 2 steak and spuds. That's what we want.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
We got 1 steak and spuds. Okay. Got lots of laudanum in the house. I don't think this is surviving. That's good. I'll put more laudanum here, I think. That goes, that goes, that goes. That goes, that goes. We might use the Merchant Guild seal. It's very unlikely, but we might. Alright, and then we're back to discarding money. And off we go. Okay, smoke bombs. Give me some tentacle crate smoke bombs. Okay, spiked ball is not smoke bombs. Also, whose tentacles are these, if not the Leviathans? I think I have 5 food items, but I think you're right. The problem is I had to get rid of 2 apples and cheese, and I think Invigorating Stew is not a food item. Yeah. But we'll see. Slugger on Al is huge. Anemic isn't a big deal. Fear of Swine isn't a big deal. We're going to see. I'm really hoping that the Invigorating Stew is not counted as a food item. Oh, because it's a party. It's an all-party item.
Indeed, it ever did.
Oh, that's a change from the way that it was previously. That's interesting. Okay. This is all of this is trash. Oh, basically everything here is trash, unfortunately.
Necessary acquisition.
Yeah, okay. It's all trash all the way down, unfortunately. So we're gonna try this first. Okay, steak and spuds for you. Okay, so everyone gets a food item. We had 1 left over. Now you can't Invigorating Stew. All right. We have learned the hard way that Invigorating Stew does count as a... Yeah, that's quite disappointing. We did not get rid of Anemic there. So yeah, the stew pot is far less valuable than it used to be, is what we just learned there. Let's grab the Book of Body Tales so that we can do this to shore up everyone's relationships, and then... Oh, that's only on 1 person? For some reason I thought that was on everyone. Let's grab another one. Doesn't really matter. And then we have one of these. Sure. Okay. Invigorating Stew was not useful. We have no way of reliably making ourselves bleed. Or the Carved Bodkin would be quite interesting. The final fight isn't really a bleed fight either. We didn't want any of the trinkets. Stewpot is trash, though. Goodbye, Stewpot. And then otherworldly fragments are going into the final fight. The adrenaline tonic is going into the final fight. And these healing salves are... These are our 4 items for the final fight, is my current intention. Unerring Sanguine Slugger. Al has some insane perks. Lethal Feint is also great. Actually, our perks are like S tier for this run. So now anything else we buy here, we can give to folks just as like throwaway stuff. As weird as it sounds, the oil isn't terrible.
The tools of violence, despicable and dangerous.
We want to keep those on, and we want to keep the laudanum on. Well, we don't need 2 people with laudanum, I don't think. Not right away. All right, so let's get going with this. We have a lot more mastery to pick up, too. I have the Crit Librarian trophy. A favorite of mine. Let's see. Maybe No, Defender's not going to be useful on that final fight. Rid should get an upgrade. I think Malediction might be insane on this boss. I want to try Malediction. Yeah, we don't have anything, though. I didn't see anything particularly good here, right? Like, there's... I guess Brilliant Brew, actually, is not terrible for Dismas. Yeah, we can use Brilliant Brew because we should be able to get ourselves down. Are there any other trinkets that are just not useful? So we'll do Raven's Reach and Brilliant Brew here. These remain the same. This remains the same. These remain the same. This could be replaced, though. Astroglide, what else could we put on Paracelsus? Yes, the ordainment is slightly different. What the enemies get when they are ordained is different. That's the other difference. There's really nothing here for our Plague Doctor, so I'm not going to bother swapping that one out. And I might as well take this. All right, now we're at least broke. Does anyone anything less than fully friends? No, so that was not useful. All right, let's clear out stuff. We have to do Mastery still. How much have I done so far? Only 2? Okay. We're probably gonna use Double Cross for the final fight, if I had to guess. I think Malediction is huge, though. I'm thinking about Stand Fast as a replacement for Defender also. I hope so too. Dramatic for sure. I don't think this is at all useful. Cause of Death could be useful for like a big finishing hit. I wonder if with Highway Robbery we could steal the Inhale. I don't think using an action to do that, though, Jason, is good economy. Like, instead I could use Double Cross, and I could apply a vulnerable, and the other vulnerable would cancel it out. So I think that's just better. I'll grab Binding Shadows just in case. And might as well get Mag Rain. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I think I have everything that I need. I'm going to grab Wicked Slice just in case. Oh my gosh, Dramatic. You are right on the edge of being able to see it. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can check it out another time. But here we go into the mountain.